I don't really think nobody fucking with me anyway, you know what I'm saying? 24 fucking hundred. I come from that fucking block. I been out that Johnny up and up that cutter. If we cannot get
talking about some when a predator realizes he's been caught. This is by EWU body cam. I don't know if that's supposed to be UWU. I don't know if that's supposed to be Eastern Western University. I don't know what the hell they got going on. But let's get into this video. Also, at the end of this video, I will most likely be listening to or reacting to a Wayne verse song from back in the day. You know, show some respect to the GOAT, because he ain't respecting his damn self with the Carter 6. But you know, we're gonna get into it. I mean, players for cup.
Outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and a dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her.
No.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome, who was unable to speak, stand, or...
Hold on. A rare genetic neurological and developmental disorder that affects the way the brain develops. Okay.
Use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees.
Am I tripping? Was that not like a plot line for an episode of Grey's Anatomy? Is that where they got this from? Is that where Grey's Anatomy got it from? This? I don't think the person had Rett syndrome. I think the person was in a coma, which is might be worse, debatably.
Employees who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Hey. Yes, Sheriff's Department.
Yes. Yeah, I'm Brooke. This is Brandon.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So, okay. So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended. So
is he one of the males?
You okay? Something that very serious happened.
And you're not in any trouble?
No.
I don't know if it's him. The only reason why I don't know if it's him is because his face is blurred. But why he breathing like that?
I've really enjoyed my job, and the fact that. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
The thought of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
Okay. And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. It's sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No.
Or?
I mean, we are very. I mean, we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff, I mean, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of
I would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Before they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with several more employees, investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
How'd the fight go?
It's definitely him.
I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals, but I was there, like, I had him chicken legging, so
okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for
you. So it can't be him. It gotta be him though, because he the only person that face wasn't blurred. Brother, you telling me you a Golden Glove, attempted Golden Glove boxer? I mean, you fighting in the tournament. You don't go, and you assaulting females that can't even, not even, like, she don't even got, all right. It's a dirty nigga.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there was, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to like But definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was what's it called? PSP.
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
The person.
Pound side pop.
Okay.
Yo,
I
stop.
was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any like duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person.
Okay, so you're always with someone for the most part.
Like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone like left early or like.
There go that
Okay.
10% though.
I was shadowing. Had to go do whatever
Gotcha.
managers do.
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like, like another, especially a male employee? You know, anybody that you thought like something? This guy's made some statements, or he said something, or just the way his interaction was with the residents.
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get like
Chummy with anybody?
everybody. Yeah.
After leaving Isaiah, investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered a baby? Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation. Okay. So I can't go into details about that. Okay. I can't.
Can I ask
Get
you
old
about
McDonald's
a certain
coffee.
individual that may have
Yeah.
Isaiah Fields?
That's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to.
Yeah. Who we just came back.
Though the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
hell
On May
no.
10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for
Exclude him for the brotherhood. Yep, take his card away. Exclude him for the brotherhood. Can't be black no more. We just gonna get him out of the human card. Take that away. You don't need that no more. The fuck? This nigga is a monstrosity.
questioning to begin.
You know, these chains hurt.
I bet they do.
Please, Lord Jesus, come to me. Please, Lord Jesus.
I can't do this without drugs. Did this nigga just say, Lord Jesus, please help me? God, you better not. God, you better not. You better not answer this nigga prayer.
Really bless me. Please help me from change it, Lord Jesus.
Investigators enter and read his Miranda rights.
Let me just start by asking, do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay. You know I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff? So,
I never got any like. You just told me it was a case of Markland.
okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long, what your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you could just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, was just training, like release. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account, explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them.
Right.
Yeah, so that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been home.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they are completely, obviously
Submerged?
Sponge bag.
Or, oh, okay.
Sponge bag.
The water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit like not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point, at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were always like with someone until you were like considered an actual nurse.
This account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Are you leaving anybody
So how
alone
the hell did
with
he-
trainees, with the residents or anything like that?
You're not supposed to be left alone with residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just like don't really like fit in too many people.
Employees who trained Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
Like,
It's kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general, just like very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do you have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. It's like, there's a good ways to do certain things. He would like face toss some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. They would have the cameras, it would literally look like he was hitting her. I just want to clarify, he never actually did. No, he never actually did.
Okay.
I can see that one two ways. One, you wilding. But, I mean, maybe You told him he was a boxer, blah 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 blah. It was like, oh, show me something, and then you showed him shadow boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like that one don't seem weird to me. Him asking questions. I mean, I'm new to the job. I kind of do want questions to clarify, like why we're doing this, and is this the way we're supposed to do it every time? Is this the order? Like things like that, like for my own clarification. But besides that, can I get some more accounts of him being weird?
As the interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed with emotion, and investigators work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting you?
I did it. We know that
It's
you
okay.
did it.
I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you, please let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
Not really like anything in particular. Just, oh, just life's not easy, you know.
I know. That's all. I get life gives us a curveball sometimes.
It's 24/7. I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
Oh.
I don't know. I've just never really had.
So that's what we about to blame it on?
guidance, you know?
As one detective leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Take a breath. You're okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. You're all right. And I'm really sorry to hear that about your band and stuff, okay? That's
Yeah, man, rest in peace your pops, but nigga, that ain't got shit to do with what you got going on right
it's
now.
okay. It takes a lot for you to sit
You don't
here
know your right from wrong game.
and allow yourself to have these feelings. You know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it's within my best interest to give it to you.
Duh.
I can't ask you any more questions, so.
I'm sorry.
Nope. It's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you. Go.
I'm a ton of this.
What's that?
I'm reading them.
Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and
Just so
tell
you know,
him.
Kate had a baby and you're the dad.
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation
He's good.
and the consequences he's facing.
My life is cool, bro. Such a idiot.
At least you know. But my thing is, my nigga, I would have been thinking, oh nah, I'm an idiot. When I'm around, nigga, there's so many things going through my head right now. I just really have a legitimate question. How on God's green earth did you get a wreck in that situation? Like, brother, you just would have, and she don't even know what's going on for real, gang. Like, how is that pleasurable for you? What the, like, how is that, like, what is going on? What?
Give me the opportunity, Lord Jesus.
God, do not listen to this, please. God, I'm praying that you don't listen to his prayers. Ain't that crazy? I've never done that before in my life. But nigga,
Just give me one chance. That's all I have is give me one chance. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'm doing military. I'll be married. I'll donate all my money. I'll be homeless without a car. I'll do anything, God. Please.
so you telling me you willing to go through all of this if God will save you from the situation that you put yourself in instead of not putting yourself in the situation? What the fuck? Am I the only one that thinks this nigga's crazy? Like, what is he talking about? You would rather go through all these trials and tribulations instead of just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you not just not do the thing that you did in the first place to get in the situation? And then you wouldn't even have to be talking to God about, please save me from this. Like, nigga, you could have saved yourself. Nigga, matter of fact, you could have prayed before you even did that shit. And then God probably would have talked to you like, nigga, you wildin'. No, I'm wildin'. All right, man, whatever.
Please just give me one more chance. Please. Please allow me a chance into this child's life. I'll be able to sex offenders list. Anything.
He said, I'll be in this child's life. What the
Multiple news outlets have reported that
kinda
Kate developed
got
a
to.
dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia, and that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive
Well,
care.
that happens.
However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14th, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition, Isaiah must register for life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration Act.
You wasted 25 years of your life for some bullshit. I'm talking about top tier bullshit. Like, brother, what the why? Man, you signed up for some dumbass shit. Yeah. I'm glad I'm playing Wayne at the end, nigga. Let's end this on a good note, bro. He's wilding the fuck out, bro. What the hell, nigga? It's the drought 3, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's man T, man. T@.com, bitch. Tip, fuck with your boy. Hey, that is my brother's, ladies and gentlemen, T.I. And he is the king, bitch. Don't get that shit twisted. And me, I am the best rapper alive, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. This is the Drought 3, and it's been a minute since I've rapped on a Manny Fresh beat. But I guess I go ahead on and show these niggas what to do with one of the beats, man. Listen, I like my seat down low and my windows slightly cracked. Riding with a bad hoe, with a girlfriend in her back. I like to get real high and I never look back. And you don't wanna try me, and don't I look strapped? I come from the hardest city, ain't nobody fucking with it. Got a black and gold soul with a fresh New Orleans fitted and a collar polo and a pair of ballet bucks. Young money, motherfucker, know you're worried about us. Cash money, motherfucker, see them all I trust. Never had my jaw broken, but it's jaw I bust. And I probably got your girlfriend on my bus. On my bus, stays on my bus. And that white widow weed out the jar is a must. If you give me a cigar, then a cigar I bust. Put that white widow weed in the cigar and puff. Look, man, I'm trying to make a porno starring us. Well, not just us, a couple foreign sluts. Yeah, we can make this a menage a touring, darling. I be with Jim Jones and we be ballin'. Yeah, baby, we ballin' like Rollins and Spalding. Pint of DJ screwing that Hawaiian. I am leaning like a three-legged lion, climbing right to the top of the motherfucking mountain. Counting, I'm gonna need me in the accountant. Counting, man, they got this fucking beat pounding. It's pounding, but it was just lost until I found it. I found it, stole it like a scoundrel. Holly Grove hounded, put this bitch to sleep. Fucking right, I night down there. Niggas talking cheap, tell them niggas pipe down, bitch. Bloods in the building and everybody soundless. Beating up the track like a motherfucking round fist. Blind, deaf, or crazy, I'ma spit like a long kiss. I am just a Martian, ain't nobody else on this planet. I know, see, I live by my only. Say where my cheese, nigga, where my macaroni. Baby, I get up in the ass and act a donkey. Candy on candy, nigga, gripping the grain. See, I am the only fire that can live in the brain.
Come on.
I am so New Orleans, like 1825, Tulane. Yeah, see, you gotta be from New Orleans, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you don't, fuck you. Say what I want. And I don't want nothing.
Shout out to the GOAT, man. That's the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Share your thoughts on the video in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell so you can stay there when I drop videos on this channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, y'all.
Baby, slide by to my mausoleum. She got